guys, and welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today things are going to get a little bit Xray-y, right? Right. So I hope you guys are ready. Starting off today's video, I want to get a little bit technical. I want to dive a little bit further into Mekanism, and let's go ahead and get triple ore processing set up. Yes, that's right. Instead of just getting two, like, dust or whatever out of a single ore, we can actually get three pretty simply with Mekanism. Like, it's a pretty simple process. I kind of want to go over it with you guys. First, we need to make the machines, and just to go over what we're going to need, we need an electrolytic separator. We'll talk about that in a second. That is going to generate oxygen for our purification chamber. That's going to generate some clumps, and then we are going to crush those clumps, and then that's going to give us a dirty product, which will give us basically a dust version. We need to make sure that is turned into an actual dust for the ingot, and to do that we need an enrichment chamber, and then after that's done it gives us normal dust, and thus we have ourselves an actual product that we can turn into an ingot, right? So what we need to do just to get started is to start making some of those machines. So basic smelting factory, that's going to be one of them that we're going to need. I'm just going to make the base variant of this. I think we need 4 machines today, so hopefully that is enough. I'll be making another one of these, so another energized smelter. We're going to also need an enrichment chamber. There we go. This is why I made all this stuff ahead of time, so I'm so glad that we ended up getting a lot of these basic control circuits, because that was something that we're going to need. We need another crushing. This is going to require buckets of lava. Good thing I have a tank, I think. Yes, that has the lava in it, so I can just grab some buckets and take it out. That makes these recipes so much easier when you can just do that. So crushing, that of course requires lava. So we have these machines. We're still missing one, which is going to be the purification chamber, or sorry, the purifying chamber, which I believe is this right here. And as you can see, what it does is it gives us the little clumps here. So we need this. And let me see. Does it require... I think that's what I've seen, is it requires a... So the purification chamber... That's to get a basic one. We need this one. That's going to require an enrichment chamber. Okay. And as far as this goes, we do have osmium. I just need to pull it out of block form. That's all we got to do. Purifying, like I said, that's going to require enrichment. So we are going to need 2 enrichment chambers today. Okay, so I'm going to get the rest of this built out. The only other machine we need is electrolytic separator, and we should be good. Now, these circuits that you just seen, I don't want to spend too much time in the crafting table, but this right here, I mean, it's this. So it's super simple to make. It looks like it might be a little bit more complicated than it is, but it's not. It's pretty simple. All we gotta do is throw that in there, and bam, there we go. Now I will probably upgrade these to their next tier, which will just put it into a basic factory. So the only thing I think I'm going to need is going to be a sink that I did not make before. So sink, this is going to be for the water that we're going to need. Of course, I used all of this for... You know what? I'm just going to grab some of this terracotta. And we should be good. Yeah, and we need a bucket. Not that. I almost pulled out the bad stuff again. Okay, head over here. It is now dark, of course. So, as you can see, I've just been kind of working on just other stuff. All right, so sink. Let's go ahead and place this, I guess right here would be fine. And then I have some fluid pipes that we should be able to use. And so long as I have this set on fluids, I can have it pull. Okay, so this is working, even though I guess it charged up while it was in my inventory. So you see, this is hydrogen. I want the hydrogen, I believe, to be dump excess. And then this side is oxygen. I do need to set the side for fluids to a specific one. I don't know. What is this? Like none? So we have input or none for fluids? Oh, gases. Okay. So gases, I want this to be output. And yeah, it looks like it's going to go on the appropriate side. So as you can see, it did run out of power, which is fine because I need to pull the power up like this. Same for all these down here. I guess I should probably just move these instead of them being all the way down there. I just need to have them like moved this way. So we need to get the oxygen over into the purification chamber. I'm hoping I can just have these placed next to each other. Ah, and look, it is. It's working. So that is fine. It's set to auto eject on gases. So eject is on. Perfect. And like I said, this side, we might be able to use it later on, but as of right now, it is of no use to me. So it will just eventually disappear. Now, as far as this goes, we have an input, which is going to be on the top, hopefully, as far as items go. So item input is going to be on the top. I want to turn eject on, and then input on the top. We can turn everything else off. The right is going to be the output, which is perfect. There shouldn't be anything that we generate at the bottom. And then after that, it needs to go into a energized crusher, right? No, that's an enrichment chamber. This is purification chamber, smelter. Where'd my crusher go? Oh, it's right here. That's right. I had to use it earlier. I forgot about that. I had to use it because to be able to make this, I needed like crushed versions of iron and gold. Okay, so now it goes into our crusher. This will be input. You can turn everything else off. So input goes here. Technically, the bottom should be like energy. Same for this. Does this need to be like configured saying, hey, the bottom is energy? Okay, maybe so. So now that it's all set up, that's perfect. The output and just turn auto eject on. That way we can get things moving smoothly. Enrichment chamber should be next. We just want to make sure this is all configured right. Like I said. I did forget this. Okay, so that's right. Go back to this one. Make sure the input is over here. Energy is on the bottom. There we go. And output is on the right. And then we need one more spot over here. And this is going to be our final machine. And that is going to be the smelter. Now, as of right now, these are all basic. I think what I'm going to do is I'll upgrade these, but they should maintain their settings. Turn all this off. I want the bottom to be energy, input, and technically I could just set this to auto eject to the top and just put a chest on top of it and just call it our output chest, right? So if all is working, let's grab any type of ore, like nickel, for example, and we should grab a chest. This should work, and then a pipe. I think I have some more mechanism pipes laying around as far as items go. Perfect, because I'm going to need to, I think, yeah, I need this chest here to technically pipe into this. Because I don't think it'll pull. There we go. And then if I throw this in here, should pull out, go into here, get processed up using that oxygen. Oh boy. Very interesting. That should generate 3. Now we have our nickel clumps that's heading over this way. And I think like a basic should be just fine. It'll do 3. So a basic on all of these should be... I mean, the purification chamber technically can do more than just 1. Then we take it into an enrichment chamber. All of which this is going to get just louder and louder. The ultimate goal is to have this chest receive 3 nickel ingots in it. And I think that's it. That's ore tripling, right? Yeah. There's 1. There's 2 being worked on. Technically, that's the 3rd right there. Awesome. Yeah, definitely Mekanism is the way to go as far as like ore production goes, or ore processing. This is really nice. I went ahead and upgraded them to the first like basic tier. And as you can see, they get 2 more slots for doing that. The energy cost goes a little higher for it, but it is dependent on what's going through here. I think 3 is going to be plenty for right now. Later on, we have more power. Of course, we can upgrade even more because this right here is giving us quite a bit of power. But I mean, we still, yeah, we still have some things to do with our power. All right, so I also want to get wireless power set up. I definitely have enough ender pearls, I think, today to get that going. We kind of looked at it last episode. So when we got Flux Network set up, this right here is actually what I really want to make, and that is the flux controller. And that is going to require these flux cores. So it's going to require 5 ender pearls, right? 5 for this, or 6 ender pearls, right? And we do have just enough. I have 1 already, so this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. I need blaze, I think, for the rest of it. And we should be good. I think I have enough blaze rods. Yep. Okay. So, this right here, we need 5. That makes 6, I think. And then I need to make all of this. 3, 4, 5. I don't think I have any left over, so I still need 1 more. Oh boy. This is gonna be really nice though. Like having the power this is going to give us is going to be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then last but not least, we need to make this, the flux controller. Now I'm going to just leave the flux controller in here. I think that'll be fine. I technically don't need this cable here, so I can just remove it. And then I'm just going to place it right here in the wall, so I can see. For right now, let's see. Let's go ahead and get it configured up. So we need to select our network that it's connected to, and then basically we're able to say wireless charging. How do we want to do this? We can turn it on, and we can say, okay, I want my armor slots, all of my other slots, my hotbar, my inventory is disabled, but my offhand and main hand, and we can just charge everything up. As you can see, it's going to be consuming power because, as you can see, it's charging the flux capacitor that we have. If I put the flux capacitor in my inventory, it won't do that anymore. But it will keep this charged. It will keep these things charged. And over time, like, and I think it works like unlimited distance too. I think it's just connected to me. Like now it's completely full, but like if I take this mining, now the mining gadget is like probably the best tool to use because as you can see, it's not even taking energy hits because it's using the energy from up there. So no longer do I have to come back and go back and forth because I'm running out of power. This thing is incredibly powerful. Very, very powerful. It also kind of lets you see all of your different connections as well and see where power is actually going and how much you're using and your statistics and all kinds of cool stuff that you can see. So pretty awesome. So another awesome thing that I definitely need to make for Mekanism is going to be free runners. I am so tired of taking fall damage, and I take a lot of fall damage. So the best thing to do is just to make free runners, which will negate fall damage, but also do one of the best things in my opinion, and that's allow me to auto step up blocks like a horse. Not like the kind of step up that we're so used to, like that's automatically enabled in Minecraft, like every time you load it up. This is more like a horse, which is a very convenient thing when exploring. Now we're not going very fast, but of course later on I can make a speed charm. Actually might work on making a speed charm here soon. That'll just make traveling so much easier. So I've discovered that there is a mod in here called Potion Master. Now I've seen it a little bit, but as far as like getting into it, like I've never used this mod, so it is going to be kind of cool to get into. It is a little bit expensive, as you do need a pestle and you also need a mortar. Mortar's not so expensive. The pestle, though, that's a different story. Diamond and quartz, so you know, it takes a little bit of time to get into this mod. You're also going to need blaze, so that's something else. So blaze, we have 15 rods left over. We are going to need some blaze powder, so we'll grab some of that. And I'm pretty sure I could probably get like more efficient with my blaze powder. Let me go ahead and get some basic mundane potions brewed up. For that, we're just need nether wart. Just place that in there. And I'm actually going after a very specific type of potion. There is a diamond potion. So let's go back to Potion Master. And there is this one right here. Where's it at? It's, I think I can just search diamond. So Potion Master, it is all the Modium site and diamond site. So I want diamond site. And I'm assuming this is going to let me see into the walls to be able to find these ores a lot faster. So for this, we're going to need diamond powder, and that needs to be smelted. So it's a diamond inside of this, gives us the diamond powder. That just needs to be smelted up. We can throw that in the basic smelting factory in order to do that. And I am assuming we use this right here, and we get this potion. And we can only turn it into a splash potion. I was thinking, can we turn it into a like a longer duration potion? But it doesn't seem like that's the case. So this will be kind of cool if this works. Okay, so we need to brew this potion into this one. Right? This gets... We need mundane potions. Right? Mundane? Mundane potions looks like... Oh, it's an awkward potion with, well, that actually doesn't help me at all, does it? It's a mundane potion. So spider eyes with water. That gives us mundane. That's right. Step 2 would be to use this, which is smelted. Okay, so that... Maybe I probably need to pull out the awkward potions and then throw them back in. No. Wait, I didn't make mundane, I mean awkward potions. I feel so derpy that I did that. But honestly, it can happen to anybody. Like it's a common mistake. I'm so used to making awkward potions because that's what every potion in Minecraft uses is awkward potions, not mundane. Mundane comes from a spider eye and is actually used for very few like normal potions. So there's only like one potion, I think, that is vanilla Minecraft that even uses a mundane potion, as far as I remember. So I'm kind of excited. I hope this lets me see a whole lot better as far as diamond goes. Now, Alvamodium, yes, I will also want to make that. I do have 2 ore that is down there that I should be able to see. I also need to grab this. I think I can just go ahead and throw most of these things in my inventory here. And then we should now have diamond sight, and it's 5 minutes worth on each. I'm kind of curious, so let's head down into the mines and let's see what this potion can do. So we are now down in the mines and we are at diamond level. So let me go ahead and drink this. And oh, look at this diamond that we missed. Look at this. Oh wow, okay, that is crazy. We can, like, don't get me wrong, like that is straight up like old school Xray stuff. That's like straight up old school Xray like level. Oh, this is really nice too, because we can like we can see it so much clearer. Like I like this. And that wasn't even that hard to make. So I was wondering if there was something in this pack that was similar to this that would allow this to be possible. Because I know I've played a lot of other packs recently where they had the ability to find ores quicker. You know, because sometimes you end up where like ores are just more or less something that you just have to go grinding to find over and over again. Look at that. There's just like another one right here. A whole nother set of diamond. Now, of course, I should have better stuff on me. In all honesty, I should have some. I should have this upgraded. But now that we have this and Alvamodium, let me go ahead and grab the Alvamodium that we have over here. Like, I'm not so worried about this now that I know how easy it is to make this diamond potion. To be able to find whatever ore we want. Like, it doesn't matter what ore. We're going to be able to find it. As you can see, I have arrows that are leading into these. I know, it's super cheesy. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. This is how I find stuff. I could have just used a waypoint. No, I decided to go ahead and do it this way. And I think I have another one that's down here. This is pointing to... Oh, this... Oh, yeah, I wanted to show you guys this. There's like a whole bunch of stuff here. Like nautilus shells. And a whole bunch of other stuff. I wanted to grab this, and I think that was like some kind of node there. I don't actually know, but I wanted to show that to you. That's why I had that set up. And then this is another Alvamodium. Look at that. And we can actually search for Allthemodium. So that is something that is on the list. Like here's another Allthemodium. Perfect. So now we are able to find that. Oh man, this is pretty cool. This is like very reminiscent of Xray. Like the old, like super old school Xray mod. Oh, and by the way, our new setup that we have, it also works for Allthemodium. So yes, we get 3 Allthemodium per 1 ore. So technically, yeah, we just have a whole block of Allthemodium right here. So that is pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. I do have auto sort turned off. I should probably turn it back on. I'm still debating on like what's better. Do I keep auto sort on or off? Because I mean, I guess over time it's all going to take the same amount of time to process regardless. So I should probably just leave it on auto sort. I guess while I'm back, I might as well upgrade and get myself that fortune, you know. I think that fortune is definitely looking pretty good at this point. So I should be able to make this. There we go. And last but not least is going to be the last one, which is fortune 3. And we should have enough. Totally. Oh boy. Okay. So the fortune 3 upgrade is going to require this, and I can throw that in there. And now I should have some options. By the way, you can toggle these on and off from within here by just shift right clicking. I think the next upgrade is definitely going to be range. And then this thing is going to become a mining beast. Like a super mining beast. Now, I know this thing can mine 5x5, so if we can actually upgrade this even more to mine a larger area, but as of right now, it's looking pretty good. Especially since we can see everything we're mining, that's going to be kind of awesome. So I just want to go back down here again with that potion upgrade. Oh boy. Oh, look at him go. Who's going to win? I think Right is going to win. Oh, he's doing a little hiding there. I think this guy's gonna win. Oh yes. Well, you're dead now too. Anyways, I'm glad I won. All right, so diamond sight again. Now we have the super OP upgrade on here, which is going to give us like tons of diamonds. So this looks like a 3 ore. So how much are we gonna get? Oh, there's lava. So we got 3 ore. 6. So we pretty much doubled up right there. How nice is that? That's pretty ridiculous. All right, so let's continue. And yeah, I love how quickly it like shows up. So much diamond here. Like it's insane. Now, the other upgrade that we should probably put on here is the lighting upgrade. And what that's going to do is it's just simply going to give us lights on our mining gadget. Man, I can't believe like we were spending like 3 episodes working on this mining gadget, but for real, it's definitely a great tool and something that is worth having. Like its sole purpose, in my opinion, is great for mining, not really for like other like block breaking tasks. I think that's where the Fluxbore really shines. So having both of them is definitely, I think, a necessity and is going to be definitely worth having. So right here is that light upgrade placement upgrade, right? Upgrades of upgrades. Throw that in there. Perfect. Now we can go hurry back underground to mine before my 5 minutes of night vision wears off. And of course you can toggle this on and off too if you don't like it, but I absolutely love it. So I don't have to constantly keep torches around while I'm mining. And also a bunch of torches everywhere. This is not the greatest thing in the world. So just like with this, you can see right here, there's one of my lights. And then in this case, as you can see, we're not gonna be able to make it into lava. Now, there is a upgrade as well that will help you with lava. So I do recommend the freezing upgrade. It is something that is pretty nice. Also, the void upgrade is really nice for voiding junk, but of course the dank null is doing that. The magnet is really great as well because it'll pull the items towards you if you don't already have a magnet. In my case, I do have a magnet, so I'm not horribly worried about it. Look at this, man, we just tear through this and it's just constantly being recharged. So it's just insane. It's insane. And we're lighting everything up now. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize how powerful these potions were. So as always, I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, and that is going to go to McKenna Brown. Thank you so much, McKenna Brown. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much. And let's go ahead and dye that. Perfect. And guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Of course, if you did, be sure to click that subscribe button. I know I'm taking things a little bit slower than I normally do. I'm trying my best to try and cover as many of the mods in this pack as possible, and also learn them myself, because I'm still fairly new to a lot of this stuff. And I enjoy taking you guys with me on that journey. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. Of course, be sure to give this video a thumbs up as well. And also check all my links down in the description below. There's a lot of awesome information down there and a lot of helpful links if you're interested in joining the community and becoming an architect yourself. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next episode. And as always, thanks for watching.